Hey guys, today we're gonna color animals. And the first one is the pig. What color should it be? Right, pigs are pink. So let's take the pink paint and pour it right on the palm. We'll paint with our hands today. Yay! First, I'm gonna spread the paint. Wow, my palms are so pink. Let's start coloring. I'll try to color everything evenly. We need to cover the whole pig with paint. Much less paint left. Oh, look at it! What a cute pink pig we've got. Pigs are actually clean and social animals. They speak to one another using oinks and grunts. Baby pigs are called piglets. They grow really fast. Pigs love playing with toys. Can you imagine? Our next animal lives in the water. It's a shark. We'll color it blue. Let's pour some blue paint on the palms. Now I'll spread it all over. Pretty, right? Time to color this shark. We need to make sure it's all blue. Good job! And our shark is ready. Does it look cute or scary? Sharks are fish and have rows and rows of sharp teeth. But unlike fish, their skeletons are not made of bones. They're made of something called cartilage. That's what your nose and ears are also made of. Our next animal can fly. It's called a ladybug. We'll color our ladybug bright red. Again, some paint goes onto my palm. Let me spread it between my palms. And we're ready for coloring. Make sure to color every part of our ladybug. Whoa, it's still a lot of paint on my hands. We're also going to paint its spots and the head. They should be black. Ta-da! It's ready now. Do you like it? Did you know that ladybugs can have different colors and patterns? They're bright to warn other animals that they taste bad. Ladybugs can live through the winter by sleeping through it in a large group. Also, ladybugs are not all girls. There are many male ladybugs too. Let's move on to the next animal, the turtle. To color it, we'll need some brown paint. Make sure to pour enough to paint the shell. That's it. I'll spread it on both hands. Here we go. Let's have some fun and leave our handprints on the turtle's shell. This is so much fun. What's next? I know. I'll use some magic. Something is missing. We need to paint the head. The turtle's body and head are green. That's what our little turtle looks like. Turtles lived even 200 million years ago. Some turtles live on land and some live in the water. They don't have teeth. They have a beak-like mouth instead. What is this animal? It's a frog, right you are? Frogs are green, so we'll take the green paint to color our frog. Spread the paint as well as you can. Here you go. Nice and even. Time to paint. I want to leave my handprints first. But let's continue. We need to cover the whole frog with this green paint. It looks like a real frog. If you agree, give this video a like. Frogs can breathe through their skin. They also sleep through the winter in a safe place. Frogs swallow food, insects, snails, worms, in a pretty strange way. They pull their eyes down into the roof of their mouths. You know the next animal very well. It's the elephant. Elephants are gray, but we only have the black and the white paint. But what if we mix white and black? Let's check. I'll pour some black paint on my palm first. Then, I'll add some white paint to it. And now I'll just mix it all together. I'm so excited to see the result. Yay, it's the color gray, just what we need. Now let's color our elephant. All done. What a cute elephant, but what about its ears? Let's use the paintbrush and make them pink. Much better, don't you think so? Elephants are the largest land animals. Their tusks are actually their teeth. Elephants live in families and have really strong bonds. They eat fruits, grass, and leaves. Our next animal lives in the sea. It's a dolphin. Let's use the turquoise paint to color it. I'll pour some paint on my palm. Wow, this color is so pretty. Okay, let's see how our dolphin will like it. Beautiful, isn't it? Let's add some more. Alrighty. Our dolphin is ready to swim in the ocean. Wow, amazing. Dolphins are one of the smartest animals on Earth. They can even recognize themselves in a mirror. Can you imagine? Dolphins whistle to talk to each other. Huh, who's that? It's a giraffe. We'll use this bright yellow paint to color it. I think that's enough. Let's check the color. Wow, nice. I'll spread the paint between my palms. Now my hands are yellow. I think the giraffe likes his new color. But we can't leave these spots empty. I'll paint them brown. Our giraffe looks great. It's yellow and brown. By the way, giraffes are the tallest animals on land. Their long necks help them reach high tree branches for the tastiest leaves. Giraffes also have very long tongues that can twist and pick even leaves with thorns. I bet you know this animal. It's a fox. I'll use the orange paint to color our fox. Here we go. What a nice color. Let's see if the fox likes it too. Looks cool. Let's add more color. Nice. Look at this fox, friends. It's so cute. Foxes belong to the dog family, together with wolves. They bark, yap, and howl to speak to each other. And also, foxes have great hearing. They can hear a watch ticking from a long way away. What do we have here? Yes, it's a butterfly. Let's color this butterfly purple. I think that's enough. Now let's check the color. Wow, it's really beautiful. I'll spread it all over my hands. Here we go. It's so bright. Now let's add some color to our butterfly. And some more. We need to cover it all. Don't leave even a piece uncolored. Fantastic. But it's not finished yet. We need to color the details. Orange will be the best! Wow! This butterfly looks so beautiful! Butterflies begin their lives as caterpillars, tiny leaf-eating machines. Butterfly wings are transparent. The color comes from tiny scales on them. Also, they have not one, but 2 pairs of wings. And now, let's color the king of the jungle, the lion. I'll take the gold paint to color it. Lions are large, so I'll need a lot of paint. I think we'll need a bit more. Let's check the color. Do you think it suits our lion? I'll spread the paint between my hands and we can start painting. So bright and pretty. The first golden handprints. Wow, looks good. But what about the mane? Let's paint it brown. Done, isn't it the coolest lion ever? Lions are basically big cats, like tigers, leopards, or cheetahs. They live in groups that include males, females, and their cubs. Lions have super powerful roars. They can be heard miles away. Let's look at all the animals we've colored. Lion, butterfly, fox, giraffe, dolphin, elephant, frog, turtle, ladybug, shark, pig. Friends, I hope you liked coloring animals with me. See you soon. Bye. Hello, dear friends! Today we are going to learn a lot about animals. I hope that you are ready. So, let's get started. I have a lot of different toy animals in my basket. This is a cow. Do you know what does a cow say? We all know that cows give milk, which is tasty and so good for our health. And this is a lion, and he roars. A grown lion sleeps 20 hours a day. Can you imagine? I wish I could sleep that much. Oh look, it's an elephant. They make very loud sounds. Even though this is only a baby elephant, he is very big. Can you help me? What animal here is domestic? Is it the elephant? No. A lion, maybe? No way. Then is it a cow? Of course. And who is this? It's a pig. Just look at these pink piglets. They are so cute. And this little fella is called a calf. What does a calf say? Moo, that's right. This is not a horse, it's a zebra. Zebras are actually black with white stripes. So which one of these animals is domestic? Is it a zebra? Oh no! Then how about a calf? That's right. And a pig is a domestic animal too. You did great, friends, but now it's time to play a fun game. Look at all the colors that I've got here. They are so bright, right? Well, our animals want to become bright too. Will you help me do that? Great! Let's play together and have some fun! The pig wants to come first. Well, of course. Pigs and piglets like bathing in mud puddles. And this puddle is so pretty. What color is this, do you know? It's blue. Very well. Now take a deep breath, piggy, because you're diving in. Wow! Just look how the paint behaves in water. These blobs look so cool. Let's make some more. Shake it, little piggy. Oh, this is definitely my favorite color, and the paint really shines bright. Hey, the water is becoming bright too. What color is this? That's right, it's blue. Let's say it once again. Blue. Okay, piggy, that's enough. You're all clean again. A pig is a farm animal. Pig. Oink, oink. Zebra wants to go next. He chooses bright green color. I guess it reminds our zebra of the tasty grass that he loves to eat so much. Whoa, way to go, Mr. Zebra. Look, friends, he swims on his back. That's funny. Now hold your breath, zebra. We're diving in. And into the water he goes. Such a diver. Let's make a few green blobs now. Shake it, shake it. Whoa, just look at that. And the water is changing its color too. So magical. Oh, I just love this fun game. By the way, what is this color called? It's green. That's right. Bright green. All right, it's enough swimming for you, buddy. So this is a zebra, and it's a wild animal. Here comes the diver number 3. It's a calf. And he picked the red color. Nice. I think he wants to become red, just like the red apples that he likes to chew on so much. Way to go, calf. Are you ready for the dive? Here we go, blop blop. Okay, now let's help our new friend wash off the paint properly. I will shake him underwater like this, and the water will change its color. What color is this? It's red. Very well. You are doing great, friends. You are so smart. Okay, now. I think you're clean already, little fella. A calf is a domestic animal, and he lives on a farm. Our elephant likes the purple color best. Well, I'm sure it will suit you, buddy. There you go. And what is your favorite color, friends? Come on, tell me. Uh-huh. Oh, really? Well, I like it too. Alrighty, I think our elephant is all covered in paint now. Let's see how he looks. Wow, what do you think? I think he looks nice. Oh, and he likes swimming in the paint and diving so much. Let's get you to the water, little buddy. Whoosh. This really is amazing how the paint floats in the water. I like all these colorful, funny blobs. And you? Let's make some more of them. This is so much fun. Just look how pretty the water looks now. Do you remember what color is this? Come on, I'm sure you all know it. It's purple. Say it again. Purple. Well done. Okay, baby elephant, it's time to dry you off. Elephants are wild animals. Whoa, it's a lion. He decided to change his color too. He wants to become yellow, just like the sun, or like a lemon. Let me help you, Mr. Lion, but please don't roar too loudly. You make me scared. There you go. Actually, I think the lion's fur is yellow as it is. Or is it orange? Or brown, maybe? What do you think, friends? Tell me. Hey, look. Our Mr. Lion is playing in this colorful puddle just like a kitten. He jumps and rolls, having fun. But it's time to take a dive now. So many bubbles. Lions are cats, and cats don't like water too much. Well, give me just a minute, Mr. Lion, and you will be clean again. By the way, dear friends, what yellow thing do you know? I have slippers that are yellow, and a pack of yellow candies. And now, look, the water is all yellow too. It's yellow, and so bright. Okay, I think our lion is good to go now. Uh-oh, he doesn't look happy. Lion is a wild animal. The last animal for today is a cow, and it looks like this one is a glam cow. She chose the pink color. I wonder what kind of milk could the pink cow give? What if it had been a milkshake and with strawberry flavor? I know, I would have loved that too. Come on, cow, you should dive deeper if you want to change your color to pink. There you go. Here, let me help you. Do you know any pink animals, friends? Once, I saw pink flamingos on TV. They are very beautiful. All right, I think that's enough for the paint. Let's wash our cow now. Is everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh yeah, very well. Shake off the paint, Mrs. Cow. This is amazing. I nearly can't see her anymore. Can you see her, friends? Well, that's because the water has changed its color. What color is it now? Pink. That's right. This water is pink. Well, Mrs. Cow, you will be clean very soon. Did you have fun playing with us? Great, we had fun too. She is no longer glamorous, but she's still very pretty. It's a cow, and it's a farm animal. You know what? I think we have a pair of matching animals here. Let's see. How about these two? No, they don't look alike. And what about these two? Yeah, they hardly look alike either. And these two are completely different animals. Oh, I got it. It's a mama cow and her baby calf. We did it. Thank you for playing with me today, friends. See you soon. Hey, friends, look at our puzzle shapes. Will you help paint them? Let's find the first one to paint. Look, it's number 1. Which animal do you think this is? A turtle, did you guess right? Let's get painting. Green, so grab your paintbrush and dip it in. We'll use green to paint in Turtle's body and legs. Here we go. Next, we'll paint Turtle's shell. Brown for the bottom and between the pattern. Guess which color we'll use for the pattern? Yellow, that's right. Turtles all have different colors and shapes on their shells. Let's make his toes yellow too. Turtles' shells are heavy. That's why they walk slowly. This one's speedy though. So guys, here's our turtle friend. Let's find our next animal. What number is this one? Number 2, good job. Let's flip it over to see the animal. A lion, the king of the jungle, yay! Which color do we need? Yellow. We'll use this color to paint lion's legs and body. Let's paint part of his face orange. We only need a little paint for this part. Color his eyebrows and inside his ears with orange too. Brown's a great color for the long fur around his head. This hair is called a mane. Lastly, we'll give him a pretty pink nose. Let's watch some lions in the wild. Wow, look at those teeth. Lions have 30 teeth and 4 large pointed teeth. Baby lions are called cubs and they love playing with other cubs. Here's our lion, so now tell me which number animal is next. This one, okay. Number 3, hooray! What animal could this be? A woolly sheep. Let's paint it black, because not all sheep are white. Some are black too. Some baby lambs are born black, but as they grow, their fleece turns gray. Let's see some sheep. Sheep like to live in groups and don't like to be alone. Baby lambs like to stay close to their mummy. Male sheep are called rams and they have curly horns. Ba black sheep's here. So what number do we need next? Okay, what number is it? Number 4, well done. Cow is the animal we're gonna paint now. I know, let's paint it a different color. Let's use purple. Cows can be different shapes, sizes, and colors. Did you know that cows love to be stroked by people and licked by other cows? Let's use yellow to paint our cow's bell hanging around its neck. Farmers put bells on cows so that they don't lose them. Sometimes cows will wander away to eat nice fresh grass. Pink is a cool color for cow's udders. This is where milk comes from. Cow's milk is cool to drink because it helps to make us grow big and strong. For a cow to have milk, she has to have a baby calf first. Cows love to eat and play. They're happy when they live with other cows called a herd. Here's our cow with its new animal herd. Let's pick the next one. This one? Which number is it? Number 5, way to go! It's an owl, wow! Brown is a great color for owls, then they can hide in trees. Owls have soft, fluffy feathers that help them to fly super silent. They have to be quiet so that when they hunt, animals don't hear them. We'll use yellow for their sharp claws that are called talons. Yellow for the beak and eyes. Let's watch some owls. Owls have big eyes to help them see in the dark. They hunt insects, small animals, and birds. Owls have awesome hearing. They can hear noises a long way away. Here's Owl. Now let's choose another animal to paint. Tell me, what number is this one? 6, that's right. It's a cute cat. Let's paint it bright. Orange is a cute kitten color. Cats are popular pets that live in our homes, even though they're part of the lion family. White, where should we use white? Yes, let's paint it on our cat's chest. And a few tiger stripes too. What about cat's nose? Pink, the same as lion's. Once we've done, we'll watch our video all about cats. Cats jump really high and love to play, but they spend a lot of their time sleeping and cleaning themselves. Catnap time for our kitten whilst we choose our next animal. We've found our number 7, but what animal do you think it is? It's an elephant, the largest animal on land. Let's grab our paint. Blue is a good color for the big body of our elephant. There's a lot of painting for this big boy, isn't there? Elephant is ready to show us his video. Elephants love water. They like to play, drink, and swim in rivers. They live in families of different mums with their babies. Mum's in charge in the elephant world. Elephant's gonna join the rest. We've only one more animal to make. Aha, here it is. It's number 8. What animal is this? A giraffe! Good job! For this tallest animal, we'll use yellow. Giraffes have long necks so that they can reach leaves in tall trees. Brown paint for giraffes, patches and spots. Giraffes all have different spots, similar to how we all have different fingerprints. Giraffes can run really fast, especially if they see a bigger animal nearby. Their tongues are almost black, and they use them to wrap around leaves to munch on. Our animals are painted. Let's say hello and their names together. Hello, lion. Hello, turtle. Hello, sheep. Hello, cat. Hello, owl. Hello, elephant. Hello, giraffe. Hello, cow. Thanks, friends, for painting and playing today. See you soon. Bye. Hey, look! We've got a new puzzle to paint and color. Green is the color for us to paint the leaves and plants. Are you ready? Once we've painted our background, we're gonna take a trip to the jungle and meet some animals today. We'll paint brown on the trees and branches next. Jungles are filled with plants, insects, birds, and animals. They are hot places with lots of rainfall. Now we need blue so that we can paint a lake that fills up from the rain, and yellow to paint the big hot sun in the sky. What color do we need for the clouds? White, that's right. So let's color and paint our fluffy clouds. Hurrah! Our jungle is ready! Look, friends, our animals have arrived. Let's paint them and put them in the jigsaw puzzle. Do you know what this animal is called? Yes! Let's paint it and see if you guessed right. White is the color we need to paint in the stripes. This animal looks like a horse, doesn't it? But horses don't live in the jungle. Paint the stripes going up the neck, and its face needs to be white too. Now can you guess what color we need for the other stripes? Black! Color in the stripes with the black marker. These animals stay closely together in big groups to protect themselves from bigger animals. They trick other animals into thinking that the large group is one giant big black and white striped animal. Only the nose and mouth left to color. Then we'll watch a video of these animals in the jungle. Zebras roll in dry dirt so that biting insects fall out of their fur. Baby zebras are called foals, and not long after they are born, they can run. How cool is that? Can you sleep while standing? Well, that's what zebras like to do. How awesome! So now we've got to put our zebra in the jungle. Can you help? You think here? Okay, let's see. Let's paint this bird next. We're gonna need lots of colors for this bird. We'll start with red first. Dip in your brush and dab the paint all around here. On its head, but stop before its beak. Yellow for its feet. This bird has 4 toes on each foot. How many toes do we have? That's right, we have 2 toes, 1 on each foot. Color and some blue feathers too. This bird is so colorful. Can you guess what it is? A parrot! Hoorah! Parrots live in groups of over 20 parrots, called flocks. They have strong big beaks, which helps them to crack open hard nutshells for food. Let's find the place where our parrot needs to go in the puzzle. They like to hang high up in tree branches. Let's check there. Our parrot is in its place. Let's paint this one next. Let's see what color we'll paint this animal. Shout it out when the paint tub arrives. Orange. Good job. Look, it doesn't have any legs. Instead, it moves on its belly called slithering. It looks like a big long worm from the garden, doesn't it? Let's paint a yellow line on its belly. Here we go. And this one has purple stripes too. These animals have bright colors to scare away other animals that want to eat them. Black for its eyes and nose. Get ready to watch our friend in the jungle. Snakes curl up on tree branches to protect themselves from bigger animals. They flick out their tongue to taste what's happening around them. Snakes slither on land, and they can swim too. So let's slither our friend over to its place on the board. We need to find a tree branch for it to hang from. Look, over there is the same shape. Can you see it?
Yes!
What's this animal here? Let's paint it and find out if you're right. This animal is gonna be painted brown, so let's get painting. In the jungle, this animal eats lots of different food. They eat fruit, seeds, insects, and small animals too. They like to live and sleep in trees because they feel safe from bigger animals that walk on the jungle grass. Yellow for its 2 ears, belly, and feet. Let's watch these animals in the jungle. Monkeys like to live and play together in their family. Look at this monkey in Japan. It likes to take a bath in hot water, just like we do. This mummy monkey is picking insects and fleas from her baby's fur. Our monkey is holding onto a branch, so let's find out the tree it's hanging from. Up here, it's hanging from a tall tree. Are you ready to pick up our next animal friend? Wow, this one has big horns on its head. White is the color for its horns, so let's paint them in. This animal's body is gray, so we need to paint it all over with gray. Let's go. These animals are big, heavy, and strong, but they can still run really fast, especially if something scares them. If they get scared, they run straight towards the thing that spooked them. This is called charging. Rhinos love munching on grass and plants. To stop their skin getting sunburnt, they spend a lot of time in the water and mud. Shout out when you find where our rhino friend needs to be placed in the puzzle. Hoorah! Well done, guys! Oh, I wonder what this animal is. Do you know? Let's start with painting it yellow, and when it's done, we'll find out if you were right. Okay? Paint the yellow all over its body. Then we'll color in its spots once it's dry with brown paint. And color its paws brown too. What color do you think we should paint its nose? Pink? Yes, that's a great color for this animal's nose. Let's add a splash of darker brown onto its spots. Let's see what this animal is called. It's a leopard, and here's one lying on a tree branch using the leaves as a sun umbrella. Leopards have 32 long, sharp teeth and will eat almost anything. Baby leopards are born with no spots on their fur. They show when they're about 10 days old. Now we've got to put our leopard in its place, but watch those sharp teeth. Hurrah! We found a match! Look, this one is only the animal's head. We'll paint it all over with green. Ready? I wonder what animal this is. Do you know? Let's watch this video to find out. Ah, it's a crocodile, look. Crocodiles are really fast swimmers and they can see underwater just like us when we wear swimming goggles. Baby crocodiles eat insects and frogs, but bigger birds and animals like to eat them too. Check out the jungle jigsaw. Where should we put our crocodile friend? Yes, he belongs in the lake, doesn't he? Let's paint this animal friend next. Put your brush into the yellow paint tub and we'll paint this animal's face first. What color do you think we'll use to paint its long, bushy hair around its face? Brown! You're right! The hair around its head is called a mane, and only males have this. The mane protects this animal's neck when they fight with other males. If you know what this animal is, shout it out and tell me. Okay, let's see if you're right. Yeah, it's a lion, and look at those big sharp teeth. Lion babies are called cubs, and they love to play with other cubs. Lions are the only cats that live in groups that are called prides. Can you look and find where our lion friend goes in the puzzle? Down a little and see if lion fits next to Rhino. Hurrah! This one's a big animal. It's the largest land animal in the world. And we're going to start with pretty pink. Hurrah! It has two big flapping ears that we'll paint pink. Blue is the color we'll use to paint its big body and long nose. Do you know what this animal's nose is called? Yes, it's a trunk. And this animal uses it to grab things to eat, just like we use our arms. Let's add a splash of gray paint here too. Just follow me. Tell me, what do we call this animal? Yes, it's an elephant. Let's watch them in the wild. They love playing in water, not only to drink, but to spray and cool themselves too. A baby elephant is called a calf, and they stay with their mummy until they are 16 years old. Wow! Take a look at the puzzle and help to find the big space for our friendly elephant. Only two animals are left, so let's paint this tall animal next. Okay? Dip your brush into the yellow paint tub, start from this animal's head, and paint down its long neck, body, and super long legs. Paint around its spots, because we'll paint them with a different color soon. This animal is the tallest animal on land. Most people would only be as tall as its leg. Now we'll paint in the brown spots all over its body. These spots help this animal to hide behind trees so that hungry animals can't see them. Get ready to shout out and tell me this animal's name. A giraffe! Let's watch them in the jungle. Giraffes use their long necks to reach leaves in tall trees, and they spend most of their time eating. They have super long black tongues that they use to grab hold of leaves from high up branches. Check out the puzzle for where our giraffe needs to be put. Yes, right here. Good job. Only one more animal left to paint, so pick it up and let's get ready to paint. Purple is the color we need for this animal. The jungle is home to many animals, and we've only met a few of them, but the jungle keeps getting smaller. We cut down trees, which makes it harder for jungle animals to survive there. So we need to protect the jungle and the animals that live there. Do you know what this animal is? Yes, it's a hippo. Hippos stay cool by swimming in water during the hot day, and they're really good swimmers too. They live in groups together, and their favorite food is grass. Hippos have to eat lots of grass to fill up their big bellies. Their teeth are big and sharp, and they can open their mouth really wide. Let's put our hippo into the lake so that it can stay cool. We did it! Look, our jungle is awesome! Thanks for helping to make our jungle today. See you next time.
Hello, friends! Today we'll be learning all about sea animals. Do you know what color the sea is? That's right, it's blue! Let's color the puzzle. We can use different shades of blue. Now we can color the fish. Wow, it's like being underwater. Look, friends, there's some pieces missing. We'll need to put them into the puzzle. There's so many. Say hello to our new sea animal friends. Let's get to know them. This is a seahorse. A seahorse is a tiny fish. Let's color it orange. It'll be nice and bright. Now we can use the color green. What color should we use for the fins? How about red? Next, we'll put an eye on the seahorse. We did it, friends! Seahorses live in warm water around the world. They have a long tail that they use to hold on to things. Let's put the seahorse in the puzzle. The next sea animal is called a crab. Let's color it. We'll use red. Can you see the crab's big claws? It uses them to find food. This is our red crab. Crabs can walk sideways. They live on land and in the sea. Let's put the crab into the puzzle. Here's our next sea animal. This is called a shark. What color will we use now? Blue! Great idea, friends! There are over 500 different types of sharks. Wow! It's a big blue shark! Sharks can grow really big. They can be the size of a bus. They live in oceans all around the world. They have lots of super sharp teeth. And they have a great sense of smell. They can even jump out of the water. We can put the shark back into the puzzle. I wonder what's next. Let's look at this animal. This is called a whale. Let's color the whale. We'll use a pink pen. This will look amazing. We'll stick an eye onto our whale. Here is our whale. Whales are some of the biggest animals in the world. Some whales weigh the same as 3 trucks. Whales have a really loud voice. It can be heard underwater for hundreds of miles. We made a pink whale. Do you know what this animal is called? Yes, it's a turtle. Well done. I know what color to use. We'll color the turtle green. We'll start with the head and flippers. Now, we'll color the shell with a brown pen. Wow, it's so bright! Let's stick a big eye to it. This is a turtle. Turtles aren't fish. They belong to a group called reptiles. Turtles can live for a long time. They lay their eggs on the beach. Then, the baby turtles go back to the sea. Turtle shells are actually hard bones that keep them safe. This is our green turtle. Here is the next sea animal. This is called an octopus. Let's color it. We'll use a yellow pen. It's the perfect color. Oh, let's use red too. This is our friendly octopus. An octopus has 8 long arms called tentacles. They can shoot ink to keep them safe. They are also amazing at hiding. Sometimes they can change color. It's a yellow octopus. We have one animal left. This is called a dolphin. It's time to color it. We'll use gray for our dolphin. We'll color the fins and tail. Wow, it looks great! This is our dolphin. Dolphins aren't fish. They're part of a family called mammals. A group of dolphins is called a pod. It's a gray dolphin. It can go into the puzzle now. Let's look at all the sea animals. A seahorse. An octopus. A whale. A dolphin. A turtle. A shark. And a crab. We learned so much today. Bye, friends. I'll see you next time for more fun. Hi, friends. We've got our paints and colors. Here comes our colorful underwater background. Magic Bibble Bobbles, bring us our models. Our magic words are working. Here they come. Let's pick and paint this one first. Look, it's a crab. What color should we paint it? Red. Here we go. Dab in your brush and let's get painting. Look at these big pincer claws. They snap in and out. Can you do the claw action? Hurrah! Good job! Make sure to paint all of the crab red, just like this. Crab's gonna show us a clip. Get ready to watch Crab in action. Crabs can climb, walk, and swim. They can live on land and in water. Crabs walk sideways because that's faster than walking forward. Let's place our cute crab on the bottom of the seabed because that's where they like to walk. I wonder what this sea animal is. It's a jellyfish. Their bodies look like wibbly wobbly jelly, don't they? We'll paint our jellyfish pink so that it looks like yummy blamage. First, we'll paint over its head. It looks like an umbrella or a bell. What do you think it looks like? Then down to its long tentacles, which is where they keep their stingers. Are you ready to watch a clip all about jellyfish? Some jellyfish make their own light and shine out brightly. They aren't very cuddly because of their stingers. If you see them in a group, they're called a bloom. Watch those stingers, and we'll carefully put them up here. Let's choose our next friend to paint. This one. What sea animal is it? A turtle, hurrah! We've got our brown paint, and we'll paint this on our turtle's shell. The shell protects turtle from other animals who want to eat it. Now we can paint on the pattern too. Green is the color we'll use for turtle's head and legs. Turtles spend most of their time in water, whereas tortoises live on land. Check out our turtles swimming. They can swim pretty fast. Baby turtles hatch from eggs that their mummy buries into the sand. Let's put our cool turtle over here. Then we can search out our next friend to paint. Oh, what about this one? It's a dolphin! Hurrah! What color do we need? Ah, blue, that's right. So grab your paintbrush, dip it in the tub, and let's get painting. We'll paint the dolphin's back fin first. They have 5 fins, 1 on their back, 2 at the side like arms, and 2 on their tail like our legs. We'll paint with white for our dolphin's belly. A beautiful big blue eye, and our dolphin is ready to show us a video clip of all his friends. Dolphins love to swim, play, and hunt together in groups. A group of dolphins is called a pod. They are super smart and talk by making noises. Dolphin wants to swim to join his friends. Then we can choose our next one to paint. Oh, what's this sea animal? Yes, it's a seahorse, you're right! Hurrah! We're gonna color our seahorse friend in purple. Look at his head. That's why he's called a seahorse, because they have the same shape head as a horse. We'll paint its belly orange, because seahorses are colorful and cute. Their different colors mean that they can hide in colorful rocks and coral, away from sea animals that want to eat them. Let's pick up our seahorse and join him in watching a video about him and his friends. Seahorses are bad swimmers and slow too. Baby seahorses are born by their daddy, and each baby seahorse is about the size of an M&M. Stay upright, seahorse, and we'll put you over here. Which one next? Okay, let's see what this is. It's a hermit crab. What color for its shell? We've got green paint to color it with. These crabs find an empty shell and take it for their home. When they get bigger, they move home and find a bigger shell. We'll use red for the color of our crab. Even though hermit crabs have their own home, they live near other hermit crabs too. A bit like Hermit Crab Town. Our friend is ready now, so let's watch hermit crabs in the ocean. Wherever hermit crabs walk to, they carry their protective shell and home on their back. They like to snack on mostly anything. They're not fussy eaters. Let's hide them over here and check out which friend we're painting next. This big one, okay. What is it? A seashell, yes, way to go! What color paint will we get? We've got red, so we can paint our big seashell bright. Seashells are all different sizes, shapes, and colors. We'll paint orange next and make our seashell rainbow colored. Each line will have a different color. What color should we paint on the next line? Yellow, did you guess right? Most of the shells we find on the beach can be hundreds of years old. Wow! Now we're ready to paint a green stripe. Here we go! Go green! Get ready for our next color. Hurrah! It's blue! The same color as the ocean where our friends live. Purple paint for our next line. This is the most colorful seashell I've seen. What about you? Now we've got pink to make it look pretty. This is our last seashell stripe to paint. But what about its tongue? What color will we paint it? Red, yeah! Let's check out seashells on our cliff. Wow, aren't they beautiful and all so different? Okay, seashell, time for you to join our friends in the sea. Only 2 more left to paint. Let's pick this fishy friend. It's called a clownfish, just like Nemo. Here come its black stripes. We need to paint orange in between the black lines. Let's go. We have to paint carefully so that we don't mix our colors. Pop on its big orange eye, and we're ready to watch some clownfish. Clownfish live in small groups, close to a sea anemone. This is a sea anemone, with its long tentacles reaching out for food. Stop clowning around, clownfish, and swim to join your friends. Look, it's our last one. What is it? Yes, it's a starfish. So what color paint do we need? Yellow, good job. You guessed right. Most starfish have 5 arms with tiny little suckers underneath them. The suckers help starfish to walk and climb on rocks. Let's use our red-colored marker to color in the dots on our starfish. These dots are called spines on top of the starfish, and they're really sharp, so don't touch them. 2 big eyes, and now we're ready to watch the clip with our starfish friend. Starfish spend most of their time alone and move very slowly, even slower than we walk. Our sea friends are all painted. Thanks for helping, guys. We need to keep our oceans clean to keep our sea friends safe. See you soon for another fun day together. Goodbye.
Hello, friends! It's so good to see you again! Today, we're going on a colorful, super fantastical trip around the world. And all we need is some finger paint and a little make-believe magic. Are you ready to have lots of fun? Me too! So let's get started. I'm going to start with this bright yellow paint. Gloop, gloop, gloop! Maybe I need to take a little more. This is a happy little bear. Most bears are brown or black or even white, but I'm making this one yellow. This color makes me think of the sunshine. How about you? Aw, that makes me smile. Lemons and bananas are yellow too. We'll paint the shirt of this little bear red. Red, like yummy cherries. I think he likes it. Why don't we give our new bear friend a name? Let's call him Bob. Bob the bear. Ploop, ploop, ploop. Oh, this is really fun. Bear Bob is 1 year old. This is what the number 1 looks like. We will make it red too. Doop, doop, doop. And a little bit more. Want to see a real bear? Here's one. Wow! Now we'll paint some whales. I'll paint them blue. Blue like the water in the ocean. That's where whales live, underwater. They can hold their breath for a very long time. Whales live in groups called pods. I've never seen a real whale. Have you, friends? Look, this little whale seems very happy. He's smiling, and so does his friend. This is the number 2. We have 2 whales here. And do you know what this color is called? It's green, right you are. Now, who's ready to see a real whale? Amazing! And here are 3 fish. The first one will be red. Tap, 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 tap. You'll soon be a really bright fishy. And I will give him some green fins. Fish need them to be able to swim. Fish also live in the water, but they're much smaller than whales. All right, this one will be green. Green like the grass or seaweed. Yellow fins will look lovely. Do you agree, friends? Let's make the fish number 3. Bright yellow. She's a sunshine fish. And I can give her blue fins. Dip, dab, doop. By the way, a group of fish is called a school. Oh, what do I see? It's the number 3. Because we have 1, 2, 3 fish. Here's a yellow one, looking for her friends. Now we're heading up into the sky. There, you'll see 4 planes fly by. These first 2 are red, like strawberry jam. hold 2 planes full of jam. Oh, that would be so nice, right? And these 2 will be green, like a lime or an avocado. What else is green, friends? Leaves and moss and turtles. That's right. We painted 4 planes, and this is the number 4. Let's make it green, too. Now, check this out. This is amazing. Beep, beep. Here come some cars. This one is blue, just like the sky. This one is red, like a raspberry pie. Ha ha! Hey, I made a rhyme. Let's try to do it again. This little red car can be seen in a fog. I'll make this one green just like a frog. The next little car I am thinking about. A bright bit of yellow will make it stand out. Wow, we are so good at this, friends. Okay, I'll use a bit more blue to finish the last car off. Do you have any toy cars, friends? They're so much fun to play with, right? So this is the number 5 because we have 5 cars here. And they look like they're ready to go on a big trip. So while cars drive on land, boats float on water. And these are sailboats. They use the wind to help them move. Maybe this boat can have red sails too. And this one will have green sails. Have you ever been on a boat, friends? They can be a lot of fun. Look, here's a green boat. And I think it would be perfect for a turtle family. Do you agree? And this one is yellow. Canaries are yellow. They're a type of bird. I sometimes dream about sailing to a faraway land to meet new people and make new friends. Wouldn't that be a nice adventure? And I imagine I would sail on a blue boat just like this one. We're almost done, friends. Just a few more shapes to color. Finger painting is so much fun. You can get dirty and make art at the same time. Okay, here's our last boat, and it's red. Yay! We made 6 boats, and this is what a 6 looks like. It's like a donut with a tail. Let's paint our number 6 red as well. We're almost done. And now, let's take a look at a sailboat whooshing through the waves. Nope, these aren't balls, friends. They're balloons. I have to be careful so I don't pop any. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. These won't pop because they are not real balloons, just the drawings. Some people don't like it when balloons pop. They make a scary bang sound, but they can look really nice at a birthday party. Oh, here's a new color, friends. It's purple. Grapes are purple, and flowers can be purple too. And this is the color, green. We are using it a lot today. What a nice looking green balloon, right? Sometimes balloons can float in the air. That's because they are filled with helium. It is a funny word, isn't it? But it's just a kind of gas that is super duper light. When it's inside a balloon, it lifts up and up into the air. Alrighty, here's some orange for our last balloon. It reminds me of a pumpkin. And if I drew a face on it, it would look like a jack-o'-lantern, perfect for Halloween. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 balloons. And you make a 7 using 2 lines. Oh, look at all the flowers! You can use any color to paint a flower. Roses are red, dandelions are yellow, lilacs are purple. In fact, flowers come in hundreds of different varieties. But they're not just pretty, oh no! Flowers help feed insects like butterflies and bees. I like to give flowers to people I love, like my mom or my best friend. How many flowers do we have here? Can you count them for me? Oh my, we made 8 flowers. And now we have some starts to paint. Stars are usually yellow, but we can color ours any way we want. Real stars can be seen at night, way up in the sky. And we have 9 of them. Look, friends, 9 looks like an upside-down 6. Stunning. Our last page is all sorts of balls. Rubber balls, bouncing balls, baseballs, and soccer balls. There are lots of them. Some are big and some are small. And you can use whatever color you want to make them bright. We have 10 balls here. To make a 10, you put a 1 in front of a 0. Cool! Oh, it's sadly time to go. Hit like and subscribe. I can't wait to see you again, friends.